Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be doing an assist tier list. So this tier list is going to be extremely detailed. And yeah, let's go ahead and get on to it. Just so you know, I'm going to have a reasoning for why they're good. So first up, we got Makima. Makima falls into really low A tier. Actually, probably more like mid A tier because she's got pretty good damage and great AoE. And she also lasts a long time, which makes her pretty good for a time challenge assist. The only problem is 90-second cooldown. Her DPS is still good. Next up, we got Esper. Esper is automatically S tier. He doesn't have so good DPS, but he's got really nice AoE, stuff like that. Next up, we got Combat Titan. Combat Titan falls in C tier, about mid C tier. I'm pretty sure he's got bad DPS, but alright AoE. Next up, we got Christmas Saber. Christmas Saber is a terrible assist. D tier. This pretty much only includes good assists, by the way. Not just some random gem characters. It includes, I think, all limited raid characters ever. A few gem characters and a few Roblox characters. Next up, we got Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man falls into mid B tier. Next up, we got Goku. Goku falls into high B tier. Goku gives his dash effect, and he's got okay AoE and okay DPS. Next up, we got Awakened Esdev. I don't really need to explain, but I will. You know, 18% boss damage. There you go. Next up, we got Infinite Gojo. He falls into very low C tier. Then Vampire Luffy. He falls into extremely low B tier. Naruto Beast has good DPS, and he also gives the 15% extra crit chance. Keep in mind this is the Awakened version. Next up, we got Aizen. Aizen isn't that good of an assist. He goes top D tier. Almost top, at least. Next up, we got Obito. Obito is right above Vampire Luffy as an assist. And Needle and Rumor is right above Chainsaw Man. Ryuko is a very underrated assist. She has like the third highest DPS in the game. It's just she doesn't give any extra effects. She's also got alright AoE. But I'm gonna put her above Makima. Next up we got Shanks. Shanks' assist is actually slightly better than Obito assist. Next up we got Tengen. Tengen's got great DPS and pretty good AoE. He goes on A tier. I'm gonna put him above Makima. Next up we got Yorichi. Yorichi, I'm gonna put him in very low S tier. He's a great assist for a time challenge. Pretty good DPS and great AoE. Next up we got Awakened Kirito. Don't need to explain. 15% boss damage, lower cooldown than Esdev. Next up we got Witch Megaman. Witch Megaman falls into really high B tier because she's got great AoE. She pulls mobs in. She's got good DPS. Next up we got Saber Awakened. Saber Awakened goes right under these two. Great assist because it's got very high DPS and it's got the good attack, the extra attack it gives. Next up we got Milim. Milim goes right under Christmas Saber. They're pretty much the same thing though. Next up we got Shadow Monarch, just a little bit better than Aizen. Keep in mind this is an assist tier list. This looks like the opposite of what a normal tier list would look like. Next up we got Gojo. Normal Gojo goes right above Combat Titan. He's got very good DPS and, you know, he launches really fast. If you get a crit, he's a really good assist. Well, not really as good as all these. But next up, we got Nezuko. I'm gonna put her above Yorichi because she has the highest DPS in the game. If they gave her an awakening and she gave extra, like boss damage or something, she would literally be the best assist in the game by far. Next up, we got Power. Power's assist is right above Christmas Saber. Next up, we got Yor. Yor's right under, what's his name? Aizen. You know, she also gets crit damage on her assist, but it's only 15% crit damage. Or something like that. Next up, we got Tanjiro Sun God. Tanjiro actually is a pretty good assist. He's got good AoE. He's got good DPS. You know, pretty nice. I'm gonna put him in A tier. Right above Ryuko. Next up, we got Dio. So Dio's DPS is right under, you know, Nezuko. I don't know if it's got like better AoE or something, but I'm gonna put it right under Yorji. Next up, we got Ichigo Fullbring. Ichigo goes just above Power. He doesn't have too good of DPS, and his AoE is not that good. Doesn't give any extra bonus effects either. Next up, we got Alice. Alice has got pretty good DPS and pretty good AoE. I'm gonna put her right above Tengen. Next up, we got Broly. Broly, I'm gonna put up here. Uh, Gilgamesh is literally just the same. I'm gonna put him above though because when you die, you can switch to Gilgamesh, which is, you know, just better. Actually, I'm pretty sure on my tier list I put Broly over Gilgamesh. I'm pretty sure Broly is actually a better main than Gilgamesh, so I don't know. Next up, we got Ichigo. Wait, before I rank Ichigo, let me show proof that, uh, Broly's better than I don't know. Broly's top 39 for dimensions, and Gilgamesh is top 43 for dimensions. Gilgamesh is top 44 for raid, and Broly's like top 35 for raid. So I'm gonna put Broly's assist above Gilgamesh. Next up, we got Ichigo Final. Ichigo Final is right under Ryuko. He's got pretty nice DPS on his assist. It doesn't have that great of AoE, and yeah. Next up, we got Kokushibo. I feel like Kokushibo assist is overrated sometimes, but yeah, there it is. So, this is the complete tier list. Sure, you could probably move Makima up a little bit, maybe. Um, let's see who else could you could probably move Goku up a little bit, maybe, possibly. You could maybe move Tanjiro up, maybe. You could move Ryuko up. I wouldn't recommend that. Uh, Dio, you could move him up or down. It's kind of hard to decide on assists because, like, mains, you have, like, factual evidence on which one's better, but unlike assists, you gotta take account for the AoE, the DPS, and the cooldown. Because, like, DPS measures cooldown and, you know, the damage. And sometimes you just need to use your assist one time, so you would go with Broly or Gilgamesh. And sometimes you need to use your assist multiple times, so you want to go with someone with low cooldowns. But you could also, it just depends on how many times you want to use your assist. If you're going to do raid, get someone with pretty low cooldowns. Well, specifically, Awaken Kirito and Awaken Esda. If you're going to do dimensions, Awaken Kirito, Awaken Saber. Or you could do Broly and Gilgamesh. You can even do Awaken Kirito and Awaken Naruto, or well, as that's pretty much the same as Kirito for dimensions, if not better. If you want to make your own tier list with these exact characters, go on Tier Maker and type Anime Dimensions, Jimmy tier list, and then mine should come up. But yeah, it was kind of shocking that Vampire Luffy is actually a better assist than Gojo, but I would go in more detail in this video, but I don't really want to go searching for their stats again, because every time I go in detail, I got to go find how much DPS they do, and that's pretty hard to find when there's like 70 characters on there. Yeah, I did that for my mains tier list because it actually matters more on your main. But I actually made a tier list before this already, so I didn't have to go looking. I already went looking in that tier list, so I pretty much just copied off of it. I did raise Makima a little bit. She was above Kokushiba, or under Kokushiba. I also raised Dio a little bit. He was top A tier when I was S tier. Everything else is pretty much the same, and I don't know, if you guys like the new thumbnails, it's my thumbnail creator. I hired. He's pretty good at making thumbnails. It's just, the PNGs for Anime Dimensions are terrible. So, yeah, if you want him to make a thumbnail or a YouTube banner for you, his Discord tag is in the description. And yeah, I'll see you guys in another video where I get stuck in an air conditioner. It's really cold in there, but like the other side's really hot because like sometimes they suck out heat. I think they do that. And yeah, there's also a lot of, you know, mold in the air conditioner. Yeah. Yep, it's sad. Whoever's air conditioner I'm in, they didn't really clean it that much. Alright. Goodbye.